Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Razorbacks will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Using his legs, it's Linebolt. They stop him right at the 24. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They're going to throw it on third and very long. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play, lose the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Handoff to the back, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's how you finish a play. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
To throw, it's 4. Defense is coming after him. He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any...
Touchdown, Razorbacks! A great catch and run for 6.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Dropping back. It's Ford. Pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read.
A deep shot to the left side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Arkansas has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Ford. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for this offense.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Ford. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Kibbe decides to keep it here. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Motion now from the tight end. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid deep.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. It's a quarterback keeper. He breaks free. Slides to avoid the big hit.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback still with the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw, and it's caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Razorbacks will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Touchdown, Razorbacks! This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Extra point try coming now. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Ford. Took contact on the throw. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Back to throw. It's Ford. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to... run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Handoff heading left. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Ball handed off. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Back's got it again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. They'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Looking for his big tight end. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Looking downfield. It's Ford. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion.
And first down for the offense.
The shotgun handoff here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Ferguson. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The Razorbacks are going to cash in here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. There's a handoff on first and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires. Now they get a tough decision here on fourth down.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now we've got a big fourth down coming up.
And he's hit just before the throw. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Razorbacks with first and 10 here. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Flowers. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Let's go, let's go.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up in the 31.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Chewing clock with the running game. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, they go right back to him. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
The Razorbacks will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
He's got it near the end zone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Brings up 4th and goal.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.